a horse. Julie and Ashley. Then we'll have Tracy and Jerry.
Calvin Castine at Cash Stables. Just a little bit east of Moores, west of the village of Champlain, and the town of Champlain, on Route 11. And Cash is spelled C-A-C-H-E. And this is the second round. If you were here for the first round, you saw 40 teams competing in this ranch sorting, cattle sorting, team cattle sorting, team ranch sorting, however you want to call it. We have a herd of 10 young heifers out here. Might be an occasional steer, I don't know for sure either way on that. And the cattle, there are 10 in a herd. They run a herd for 8 sorts and bring in a new herd. This team here has to start with number 1, just by coincidence. They have 60 seconds. Whoop, number 1, there we go, number 1 leaves. The number is drawn at random when each team comes out. Just happened that the first one here is number 1. And number 2 is next, it's the red one. We have 60 seconds, we have 30 seconds. So these teams are coming in reverse order of when they went out in the first round. So I had 47 seconds. We need number 3. We have participants from Quebec. Canada 5 is going to sneak through. That's a no-show. That's a 0. That's a 0. That's a 0. Or what? That was good. 2. They snuck through. 3 cows. Wow, the judge is up here, and he said that the third one just barely snuck through. See that 60 seconds? That's when the third one snuck through. So the third one snuck through at 60. Time is up. So when the fourth one got through, out of order, didn't matter. So it was good. It was a 3. So they're going in reverse order of how they went in the first round. We had 40 teams. We're down to 20. They are going to count what they did in the first round, add it to what they do here in this second round, and then the top 10 will advance to the third and final round. And from there will be a winner. So that's what's happening here at the Cash Stables on this November 17th, a Saturday, chilly Saturday. 32 degrees when I shut my vehicle off. It's a cool day in the North Country. I've got several layers on, trying to keep the chill out. This is the first of, I believe, a 6-match series. That'll result in a winner getting a belt and being crowned champion. I do not anticipate I know I will not be back in December. Too many things going on. January, February, weather-wise, I just don't see myself being here. They need to start with number 7. They need to get them out in order, starting with the number 7. Now they have to get number 8. If the other number sneaks through, like number 3 and number 1, it doesn't matter. Number 3 snuck through, and that was the end of that. So that's a no. That's a 0.
Tracy and Jerry, you're in. Deb and Jerry, you're on deck. Rob, Buzz, and Julie, you're in the hole.
Now we don't have a list in front of us, so we ask you to listen to the PA announcer and keep track of your favorite participants that way. As I said, we have participants here from Quebec, possibly from Ontario. I don't know one way or the other if that's the case. Northern New York, obviously. and Vermont. And I'm not sure about the Massachusetts, New Hampshire, those areas. People from there come, but it's the third time we've been here in the last little over a year.
Number 6.
Here we go. Number 6. I'm going to start with number 6. Number 1 is the white-faced one. They're able to just sort numbers 1 out. Not allowed to bump the heifers. Not allowed to bump the heifers. So you're looking for number 7. Number 7 is a little red, but number 3 snuck through again. I think number 3 has done that twice in a row here. So that's a no-show.
Devin Jarrett, you're in.
I noticed one thing in the cinches on the horse. I'm just looking
Rob
for.
Butts and Julie, you're on deck.
I have a loose cinch.
Rob Butts and Terry Peters, you're in the hole.
Oh, maybe not. Looks like it's the second cinch there. The first cinch looks tight and snug on these. I don't know if they had a special cinch. No, what they do, they have their first cinch and nice and tight and snug. All right, number 4. Now I'm done rambling. Number 4. It's a black one here. And if you watch the ones we did last year, in September and October of 2011, this pen may look a little smaller to you. That's because it's one 0 sneaks through, so that's a 0. That's a nothing. The pen has one less section in it, and David Gay told us that was because first time heifers out here, you heard as an overall is a little smaller in size, so they thought having a smaller pen would equalize the competition. Okay, we're set for the next group.
0. Now number 0.
All right, we're starting with 0 for this one. Starting with 0. Number 3 is volunteering, but we need 0. 0 is going to be the first one out. Now we look for number 1. Look out. Whoop, number 1 ran over number 4. The riders are not allowed to bump into the heifers or the steers, whatever the case may be. There's number 2, which is the third one. And 3. Butts was trying to stop the one he wanted. She's trying to get him out, and he's trying to stop it. 4. Oh, he had 5 right there that he's goofed up there. He had 5, 4, and 5 could have gone out the same time. That's it. So we get 6. 6 and 56.89, despite Rob Butts. And we're set. Looks like we're set for the next group.
Hey, anybody?
Okay, Rob Butts and Terry Peters.
White up. 3. Count number 3.
Cow number 3. Cow number 3. Where's number 3? There's number 3. Number 1's going to get through first.
That's enough, man.
Well, that's nothing. That's nothing.
She's being kind to that cow.
Number 9 will be the first one. Number 9, now we'll look for 0. Zero. Looking for number 1. There goes number 1. And number 2. Number 2. Up, 4. 4 wanted to sneak through. 2. Now we're looking for number 3. 3 is the big one over here. It's the big black one. With the white blaze. 53 seconds. So they might. Oh, look at them. Oh, what? 5 wanted to go. And the youngster stopped number 5. They could have had a twofer.
57-19.
Could have had a twofer. Could have had 7. That guy got 6 and 57-19. All right. So next.
In now is David and Mario.
David and Mario.
Up next is Tracy and Kelly.
And we're trying to keep our hands warm here.
Herd change before.
Herd change.
Right now.
Herd change. All right, they have changed the herd.
7. Now number 7.
And number 7 will be the first one that's going to volunteer, whether she knows it or not. There goes number 7. Looking for number 8. Number 8 is the brown one, which is along the back wall. 8 is that little brown, light brown one. 8, and you got 4 and 6 that wanted to get out before 8.
30 seconds.
We're at 34 seconds. Number 8 keeps going back. 8, nope, 8 didn't want to go. 8's a little confused. Number 4 would like to get out. Number 8, so that's 2 at 53 seconds gone. And number 9 just going to make it under the wire. They'll get 3. They'll get 3.
3,59.53.
59.53. Well, they got 3. Again, we're in the second round.
Tracy and Kelly are up.
If you're looking for the first round, it's already been shown on cable, and it's located elsewhere on the internet, if you're watching on the internet.
On deck is Tracy and David.
Next we have
And George and Jared are in the hole.
Where's your pony?
all right, Tracy was up there on the PA system, so she had to go down and get on her horse. Number 4. 4 is the red one on the far side. 6 is wants to go with the team, but
Hey.
there goes number 4. Looking for number 5 is a black one along the back wall.
30 seconds.
Keep your eye on that.
35 seconds. 35, a black one here behind number 2. And there goes 5. Now we're looking for 6. 6 is being run over by number 3. 3 is going to go out, and that's going to be a no time. 51.25. It's a no time.
Tracy and David, you're in.
Tracy and David. So Tracy's going to stay put. And get David out there to join her.
And Jamie, you're in the hole.
So they'll be coming up shortly. November 17th, 2012, temperature in the low 30s, so it's
Flags up.
not as much fun being here as you might anticipate. I'm sure it's a little bit warmer wherever you're watching this, and it is here, number 6.
Hey, hey.
Number 6 is right there, looking for 7. 7 is against the wall back there in the middle, right in the middle of the herd is number 7. Surrounded by everybody. Oh, somehow 7 sneaks through there. Number 8. 8 is the Charlet, the brown one, the tan brown.
30 seconds.
Hey.
There goes number 8. Number 9, right? 38 seconds.
0.
9 is about 44.5 seconds. 0 goes out at 51 seconds. There's 1. 55 seconds. That's going to do it.
That's it. Back. Go.
That's time. 6 times. 54.62 seconds.
All right. Again, what they're doing this time is added on to their qualifying score. And we'll continue. That was a good sort right there. 6.
George and Terry, you're
Again,
in.
for those of
Dan
you
and Jamie, you're on
unfamiliar,
deck. David and Dan, you're in
you have
the hole.
10 animals, cows, actually young cows, heifers, that you have to sort as a team. You have 60 seconds to do it. The number is chosen randomly.
Flags up.
You start with that number and work your way up in numerical order. In this case here, it's number 1. Number 1, so it's 1 through 0. Number 1 is going to be the first one out with the 14 seconds gone. We got number 2, looking for number 2. Look out. 3 is going to sneak through. Not allowed to bump.
Sorry, that's no time.
Not allowed to bump the heifers. Safety for the heifers is of the utmost concern. Safety for everybody involved, the horses, the riders, and the heifers. Want to make sure everybody has a safe experience. So this is ranch sorting, cattle sorting, team
Also, make sure
ranch
that
sorting.
everybody's all signed up for the pronom, because that's going to close.
There's a pronob. I'm not sure if I'm covering that. It's been a chilly couple hours here. So set for the next group. The open is just that, open to all levels of competitors,
Now number 8.
and they decide and they sign up who their teams are. The better sorters are sought after. Oops, whoops. It's over. It's over. You can stop now. She's still trying to stop him. It's over, and she's still stopping him, not too successfully. So the higher ranked sorters are sought after. And the next event of the day, again, not sure whether Hometown Cable will cover that or not. It's going to be the pro novice, so you'll have newcomers and or novices and some seasoned folks as a team. So,
First up on the herd change is Dan and Amanda.
okay, we're going to have 2 more groups before herd change. We're in the second round again. 20 participants, flag is up, 20 teams.
Now number 2. Red one on the back wall.
Number 2. Number 2. Number 2, there goes number 2. Number 3 is next, the black one. Number 3 and 4 is right there, so 4 is accessible, 4 goes. And now we need number 5, who's in the back. Far in the back. Halfway through the 30 seconds, and we're going to get a sneak through. Look out. And that's a 0. That's a, he's having to say, how do we get out of here? Everybody remember where the, the latch is? They're looking to get back outside and enjoy the sunshine. It's cool in here, but probably in the sun it feels a little warmer unless there's a breeze. So we're going to have one more here, then a herd change. One more and a herd change. I know in the first round they went to 8 before a herd change. I don't know if they're going to, they're still going 8, then a herd change, because they're going 20. 7, 7, and 6 would work just as well with the herd change.
After this team,
After this team, we're going to have a herd change. And we've only got one team member in here so far. Is Amanda coming in? No, Amanda's on the next team, I guess. No, Amanda did come in.
Number 5.
Starting with number 5. Starting with number 5. There's number 5, looking for number 6. Looking for number 6. 6 is the red one over here. 6 is the red one. 6 goes through, looking for 7. 7 is the black one, and 3 is going to sneak through. 7, 4, might as well go 2. How about 2 and 1? Yeah, everybody race through. All right, I'm going to change herds. Don't go away. All right, we're looking for number 8 to start this new herd. Number 8. Number 8. Nope.
Easy now.
35 seconds.
Cut across, man. Cut across.
44 seconds.
45 seconds. We passed the
55 seconds. Number 9 beat her. Number 9 first. Number 9. 9 by a hair beat number 8 out. If it had been reversed, they would have had 2 and 57.73. But number 9 was just a little bit faster than number 8, so that's a 0. So we continue here on this November 17th, 2012 ranch cattle sorting at the Cache, C-A-C-H-E stables. They've got a website. You can check out their website. Probably have a Facebook page if they're in modern times. So check out all those things. C-A-C-H-E is the name, and offer a variety of services here for horse owners or horse riders. So if you're interested, give them a shout by phone or email or a Facebook message or whatever. Looking for number 3 to start things. 3, Amanda's back there again. Got Tracy with her this time. Oh!
Sorry, that's another time.
That little Cache Stables team got a nothing for their efforts. But just because they get a nothing in this round doesn't mean they're out of it, because it's the 2 rounds combined. And not sure how they
David and Rob
That's
Spalding, you're in
the
the
total
hole.
number of animals. So if you had a large number that first time and you add it to the 0, you could still qualify, because somebody who made it with a 3 and gets another 3 this time might not beat your 7 that you got that first time. So obviously it's tougher to get out of this round if you get a 0, but not impossible, I would say, because if you did real good in the first round. And again, after this second round is completed, they will go immediately into the final 10, and from there we will have a winner and a runner-up, etc., etc., etc. So
No. Okay, good.
okay, we are set. Number 7. Number 7. Number 7. Number 7. Number 2 wants out, but number 7 is going to do it. All right, now we're looking for number 8. We're at 21 seconds. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8 has a companion number 2. Oh, 2 snuck in there. Number 2 snuck through.
Sorry, that's a no time.
Number Snoo, 2. He's guarding one side and 2 snuck through the other side. Not sure if that's the same number 2 from the previous episodes that kept sneaking through. Could be.
Rob Spalding and Garrett, you're in. David and Rob Spalding, you're on deck. Rob Spalding and Ashley, you're in the hole.
All right. So we got at least 3 more teams coming here. All right, starting at Cash Stables.
Flags up.
Flag is up.
2. Got number 2.
And number 2, that's the one you want to start with.
Wait.
Number 2. 7, there's 2. 2 gets out. All right. Number 3. Number 3 is out. 17 seconds. Number 4, look out, look out. A couple of volunteers here that have to get turned around. Number 4.
30 seconds.
Number 4. Number 6 is with number 4. Number 6 wants to go. Number 6 is going to go.
Sorry.
Number 6 says, you ain't stopping me. Give that number 6 a football. Extra yardage on that one. So,
David and
that'll be
Rob
it.
Spalding, you're in. Ashley and Rob Spalding, you're on deck.
All right, David Gay and Rob Spalding are next. And I think it's Ashley. Is it Ashley? We'll see. All right, we've had our share of zeros. The flag is up. Flag is up. Number 5 will start. Number 5 will start the activities here. And number 5 will go. Number 6, there goes 6. Seven. Looking for 7. 7's the black one here, all black. Black beauty. 8 is another black beauty here. I'm not sure if they got a blaze on the front. No, just another all black one. Number 9. Number 9 is behind number 1 here. Number 9's a white face, red one. Hereford. 49 seconds. Here comes 0. 0's going to sneak out. If that's 6. 1, 56 seconds. I gotta get in that one. Number 2 is not gonna do it. Time.
stop it.
7 cows, 57.24 seconds.
57.24. Another 5 seconds, they could have got them all out. Had only one 10 bagger today. A few more seconds, they could have done it.
Last team on this
Last
round is Rob Spalding and Ashley.
Rob Spalding and Ashley. Alright, this will wrap up the second round and we'll go to round number 3, the final round with the top 10.
Flags up.
Flag is up.
9. Count number 9.
Number 9. Number 9 in your program.
Wait.
6 and 3 are volunteering. Number 9 will go. Looking for 0. There's 0. Look out. 2. Want to jump the gun.
What count you on?
Number 1. Number 1. 25 seconds.
Okay. So, wait. Wait.
Whoop, 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 whoop. White face number 1 is hiding back there.
Hey, go.
44 seconds.
Come on, Ashley.
Number 1, 54 seconds. I don't know. Oh, get out of the way. Number 1's going to make it. That'll do it. 58.8.
That's 3 cows in 58.8 seconds. Good job.
All right. All right, that'll complete the second round. We'll come back with the final 10. Don't go away.
Her change. Second will be David and Rob Spalding with 14 cows and a time of 1:13.20. David and Tracy will be in with 10 cows and an 89.81. David and Mario with 10 cows and a time of 118.01. Maverick and Mario, 8 cows and 78.14. Rob Spalding and Ashley with 5 cows and 109.76. 5 Mario and Maverick with 5 cows and a 112.41. Yeah, I think, I don't know what it is.
0. Count number 0.
All right, count number 0 to start.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Rob, you feel the fire. Hey! Hey!
Little black one doesn't want to go.
I'm going, Rob.
Okay.
Hey!
30 seconds.
There's 0.
Hey, I can't do it. I can't do it. That too. I can't do it. I can't do it.
1. And 7 sneaks through. That's a 0. It's a 0.
Flags up.
Okay. David's going to go in. And for the pit.
Number 5.
Number 5.
6. Keep on.
Oh, 2's going to get out.
I had the 5.
That's a 0.
No time.
That's a 0. I don't know, that might be our bad number 2 there. Number 2 just seems to be a bad number. That might be our bad number 2. Like to sneak out. So that's 2 of the final 10. Here we got 0s. So they're not going to move up in the standings.
Flags up.
David and Tracy.
Nine. Number 9.
Number 9.
Hey.
Number 9.
Hey.
Number 9. Number 9. Look out. Whoop. Easy there. During a pirouette. 9-0. 22 seconds gone. Okay, so while we're doing this, 12:30. Shazy, as we're doing this here, just to let you know, they're probably playing the Star Spangled Banner in Middletown. And Shazy is going against Poland in Class D soccer. There's 0 at 45 seconds, looking for number 1. So 2 is going to sneak through with 52 seconds gone. 2 is the killer here. You got to start. You got to draw number 2. If you draw number 2, you got a shot at getting through this group here.
David and Mario, you're in. Mario and Maverick, you're on deck.
David and Mario.
Rob Spalding and Ashley, you're in the hole.
So as I just got done saying, the soccer is about to start in Middletown. Shazy hopes to become the Class D champions for the 6th time. But it never gets old. Going to the Final Four, I think it's the 13th time since Rob McAuliffe started coaching. At least that's what the paper said.
Come.
That's the number you didn't want to start with here, with number 2 being the Maverick here, the ornery one. You don't want to start with number 3 because you got to keep number 2. Number 2 in, and number 2 does not want to stay in.
Sorry, I took more time.
Number 2 will not be invited back. So that's what, 4 zeros here in the final round. So far, nobody has added to their total. It's what you got in the first round, and then added to the second round.
Rob Spalding and Ashley, you're on deck.
And you got that young rider here, and that young rider is out here with that number 2. This could be a bad combination here. Starting with number 4, so that's not a good draw either. Starting with number 4, the big red one. Big red one. There we go, number 4 is out. Number 5, the little white face red one. There's 2 trying to get out. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Number 5. Everybody got a 0 so far, so you want to not get a 0. 44 seconds. They got 1, so that's 1 more than everybody else got in this last round. 51 seconds. Number 5 is just stuck in the back, and they're just afraid this number 2 is going to sneak through. They just, that's it. That's it.
1 power, 21.7 seconds.
He's decided he's not going to let number 2 go through. That's a personal vendetta. Number 2 is the the kingmaker here. Number 2 decides who's going to win. All right, next.
Rob Spalding and Ashley, you're in. Mario and Maverick, you're on deck.
Up, number 2. Look, just snuck through here. Number 2. Easy there. Easy there. Easy there. Don't take it personal.
Down number 8.
Number 8. There's number 2 trying to sneak through. There's number 8. They got 1. Number 2 wants to leave. Under 9, number 2.
Sorry, that's another 20.
Number 2. So number 2. You got to draw number 2 if you're going to advance.
Mario and Maverick, you're in.
Mario and Maverick are up next. Number 2 is the Maverick here. She has a mind of her own. She says, I'll leave here any darn time I please.
Whoever hasn't paid for their draw rides in the program, please go see Amanda so we can get this all taken care of.
Alright.
Flags up.
Mario and Maverick.
2. Count it up.
Number 2, what a lucky draw. Hey, what a nice job. 8.5 seconds. Now number 3.
Okay, let's see it. Yell that.
Luck of the draw. They got number 2.
There's the suit. There's the suit.
Number 3 leaves. 4.
And then the what?
Number 4.
30 seconds.
Number 4. The red one, the big, tallest one out there, the big red one. Well, they got 2, so they got, they don't want to get too brave here. Everybody except they've got the lead as far as this round. 58.9 at just 59.72.
Last time, 3 times, 59.72 seconds.
59.72, just under the gun. They got 3. And they lucked out getting number 2 as their first one.
We had 2 teams that scored in the top 10, and they were both Mario and Maverick. Woo! Congratulations, guys.
That's how you usually do that, right? No. Oh, we never do. You don't score, you don't make money. No, that's not everything. No.
So, I guess that'll wrap it up. I'm not sure who the 3rd and 4th set of the finishers were, but that'll wrap up Hometown Cable's coverage November 17th, 2012 at Cache, C-A-C-H-E Stables, just outside of beautiful downtown Moores on Route 11. Thanks for watching. For those of you who understand, this is viewer-supported local television, and without your support, we cannot continue to do this. Again, thanks for watching.